Shop with me at Ollie's. Hi, you guys. Thanks so much for shopping with me at Ollie's. I really went in searching for large bargain fall items. I really didn't find those large items I was looking for, but they did have a few things. They did have these cute tall scarecrows for $5.99, so not bad at all. Then they did have these standing scarecrows for $9.99. That's an okay price, I feel like. I feel like the $5.99 is way better, but they did have these guys and they had quite a few. They had these flowers very similar to the ones at Dollar Tree. These were for 99 cents. They had some more pillows. I did love this pillow here and I wished it was at better pricing, but really no bargain here. $9.99 is a really basic pricing for pillows. It was nice and fluffy and I love the color on it, but no deal there. Some shelf items, not too large, so I really didn't feel like there was a big price or bargain there on those shelf items. This was a nice long wreath for $14.99. Not too bad for that one. $7.99 for that pumpkin, I definitely felt was a little high. They did have some pretty wreaths going on. This one was for $16.99, so not too bad on that one. They did have these cute little turkeys, but I've been noticing that these with this texture are always quite expensive. I think they are very detailed, so they are still $19.99 here. I've seen them at Hobby Lobby going up to $25. They did have these $1.99 towels. They didn't have a lot of selection, and I did notice they were quite thin, so not my favorite kind of towel. But they did have a lot of different paper plates. These were for $2.99. Not too bad there because they were a bigger, larger pack of 30 to 40. $3.99 for tablecloths. It's a really basic price for tablecloths. They did have a few variety options in those. I did like this plaid one. I always love plaid. This one was for $3.99. Some hanging decor. This turkey was for $14.99. He was pretty heavy. This is a really basic fall hanging decor, really cute, $5.99. It was on the larger side, so not too bad. They had other smaller towels here. These were also for $2.99, and those did feel a little bit thicker. This was a Pioneer Woman set. It came with a runner, 4 placemats, and those 4 utensils. I thought they were so cute. For all of those items together, $12.99 is not too bad. This was a curtain, 3-piece curtain set for $6.99. Another one, a decent price. Pioneer Woman is at Walmart. Tends to be a little bit more expensive sometimes. The food area. So the food is really good pricing. We took a few things surprisingly. It's not what I went in for, but it is what I left with, and the pricing on these are really great. The only thing you have to be mindful about these foods is they generally expire within 3 months or so. So you kind of want to eat them quite quickly. These for $2.59, not too bad at all. I have kids, so all of our food goes within a week or so. So I don't have a problem buying these types of items here. Some Cocoa Crispy clusters. I was interested in these personally, but I really don't eat a ton of cereal anymore. They did have these quick oats for $1.99. I was a little bit interested in those because my kids love oatmeal in the morning, every morning. They did have some Pop-Tarts. Again, great pricing on the Pop-Tarts, only $2.99 for a 16-pack. These were very interesting as well, only $3.99 for all of these. I almost took them, but I ended up just taking a 1-pack for $1.99 or so, just because I never know what my kids are really going to love, and I hate to just leave things in the pantry. Granola for $2.59. That's another great one because it was a larger pack. They do have these Halloween goodie bags. This was for $5.99. Not too bad for these because these go up to about $8.99 even at Walmart. I recently saw them at Target. Some baked chips here, $2.99. So not too bad because the chips area has been getting so pricey recently. This was another one I was interested in, $5.99. I felt like this would be perfect for football Sundays, but they did have some cheese balls. Some more Halloween items, 32 bags here for $5.99. I feel like that's just an amazing price for all of those. So I loved all of these Halloween treat bags. If you do give out candy or make goodie bags, these are just great items to get. $1.19 for some cookies, 99 cents for these peanut butter ones. They had a little bit of some seasonal items, some preserves here for $3.59. They always have brownie brittle, I've noticed, for $5.99 for some reason. Just their thing, I think. Nuts are expensive everywhere, so I don't expect to get fine nuts super cheap. They did have a few Tide items, so not bad for these. Some $4.99, but then this one here was for $2.49. Love that price for us. They also had dish detergent, and these were really large for $4.99, so not too bad there. I feel like that would last pretty long. $2.49 for these smaller ones. And then for these smaller ones, 89 cents. So not bad at all, even though they are on the smaller side. $2.49 for those magic erasers. $3.99 for this Cascade, so not bad for those. I feel like these are always expensive, so $14.99 for those. They did have these slip-ons for $3.99. I feel like that's a great price. I feel like for Crocs or different shoes, you can't find those types of prices, but they did have some here. All of them were for $3.99, even the Croc ones. They had these smaller ones for the kiddos. The kid ones were for $2.99. I was searching for the price here, but I did find one in the back. $2.99 there. They had these Danskin sneakers. I've seen these, I think, on the Fabletics commercials. They felt like very comfortable shoes with thick memory foam, and you could find some for $4.99. I felt like that was a really great price for these little tennis shoes. They did have some like ballet flats as well. These here. Some cute little seasonal slipper socks. These were for $3 even. They did have some rain boots as well for kids and adults. I thought these were really cute for my son. These were for $8.99, so not bad at all for these rain boots, but for the larger ones, they were a tad bit more there. They had these cute little patterns going on, $16.99. I didn't feel like these slippers had a bargain at all. These were for $10. I know this brand is a little bit better. They do have a very thick memory foam. I've been looking for slippers, but I felt like these were not it. They do have some decent toys, so you might want to think about during the holidays. These large items were all for under $19.99. This one was for $15.99. That was a really good deal for that one. $9.99 for this one. My son was looking at all of these large trucks. They really were pretty big and still for $19.99. Not bad at all. They had some soaps. I was interested in seeing the soap prices. $4.99. It was a very large pack, so not bad here. Their wall decor I felt like wasn't the best pricing. All right, you guys, I want to thank you so much if you stuck with me through to the end. I do post every day, Monday through Friday, and I hope to see you in tomorrow's video. Bye, you guys.